just on our way to Ogilvy for practice night. I'm showing you guys, it's really pretty over here. It's crossing the Wisconsin-Minnesota border. This is the St. Croix that we're crossing, and we're just heading into Taylor's Falls. It's really pretty down here in the fall time. I mean, it's pretty anytime, but it's that way and that way. But either way, we are headed, like I said, to Ogilvy to do a little bit of practicing tonight. It's one of my favorite racetracks. It's a lot of fun to race up here. But I've yet to put any laps on this car at Ogilvy. And anyone that has never been there, it's a really, really slick momentum racetrack. It's a little bit different than a lot of different places we race. So, we head up here. It's a little chilly. It's 50 degrees. Strong breeze, so it should be pretty slick tonight. We should have a good idea of, where we're at after the night, or where we need to be better at. So, yeah, it's just, I honestly think it's going to be just Mom and I for the most part all weekend. Believe it or not, Amber's sick, and for the first time since we've ever been together, I think she's missing a race. So, hopefully she gets better soon. And as far as Dad goes, he's still laid up. He's back working, but he can't get his. It sounds bad, but he can't put pants on. So that wouldn't work out too well here. Obviously, if he showed up in shorts, he'd just be absolutely miserable. So we'd love to have both of them. They're huge assets to our race team, and it's gonna be a little tough without them, but we'll go on and have a successful weekend, and hopefully we get win number 1 for the year. So on our left hand side here is the campground. Looks like there's quite a few campers already here. We'll be going home every night, but for those who want to stay, that's where you guys can stay, or you can stay in the pits. There's the pits right there. Can't miss this place. It's right off of Highway 23 with the big old American flag.
Alright, we are here at Ogilvy Raceway. Thursday night practice of the Fall Classic. Cody's just, he's been waiting for the track to kind of clear off a little bit so that he can actually go out there under conditions where he will learn something. And it looks like the track is finally ready, so he's just gonna air up the tires, make sure everything's right, get dressed, and then we'll head on out. See if we can learn something here today. So we're in here trying to change this back from what Cody in the shop last night made some significant, I would say, changes to the car to try it out here tonight. And after the second session, he's frustrated and not happy with it. Although the track conditions weren't what he thought either. So now he's in here trying to take it all back apart and change it back.
So, I don't know what, I think it's Stagger, but I really don't know.
Well, I think you need to watch the videos, have your dad watch the videos to get a good idea of what's going on. It's hard for me when I'm videoing because I'm concentrating on videoing and not watching how you're entering. So that's what's hard for me because yes, I feel like there were times it was still, I don't know, going up the track.
Oh, it does. It 100% does. I get to the center.
Yeah.
I get to the center, and it doesn't. It's like it's off throttle. As soon as I get off the throttle a little bit, and I drag the brakes to just get the car to pivot a little bit, washes the front end up.
Yeah. That's what I noticed. But like I said, I wasn't able to concentrate. I was concentrating on videoing, and I wasn't sure if it was an entry thing or what. But yeah, definitely a couple times for sure it really washed up. So I don't know. Well, here's the thing, how do you know if you don't run the right Stagger?
Well, we thought that tire would grow, but it didn't. It did a quarter inch. Not enough.
Nope. So now you're just scratching your head even more.
It's a center thing. Once I am able to go, I'm good, but I cannot.
Well, you're gonna have to watch the video and then look at lap times. So I say let's get this thing loaded up. We need to get it loaded up anyway. So happy Friday, everyone. We are here at Ogilvy Raceway for the Fall Classic, night number 1. Last night we were here for practice, and today now we're here for night number 1. It's cold. It's a high of like 48 today, so it went from the 70s right down to cold. But we're managing, I guess, with our warm weather, or our cold weather gear, warm clothing. Anyway, I just finished getting the helmet ready, everything out. I got the car unloaded. Cody's been changing some things back from some of the changes that he made last night. And then now he is setting the car up for the heat race, for what he thinks. There will be a lot of cars here this weekend. It is passing points, so a passing points show, videos, stuff like that. So Cody reminded me yesterday that, well, it is just he and I here. It was just he and I for practice last night, and it is just he and I here again tonight. He said no when the last time was, that it was just you and me, Mom, and I said, I don't know. And he said it was the first year he raced, so probably like 8 years ago. It was just he and I on a Thursday night race out at Cedar Lake. Tim couldn't be there, so I guess here we are again. Your thoughts, Cody? We haven't seen a lineup yet or anything.
I haven't looked at the track, haven't done anything.
Yeah, we need to look at the track. He needs to get dressed.
The perks of working on a race car by yourself. I mean, I got Mom, which is nice. She gets me tools and videos and all that stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that she can't do because she's not around the shop, doesn't do everything that we normally do. So it's definitely hard. I miss Dad, I miss Amber, and I miss Marcus. In order to fill their shoes, you gotta find people that can hustle, and honestly, I got a really good group around us. It's just unfortunate that everything kind of came together the way it did, where Marcus can't be here, and Dad can't be here, and Amber can't be here, so it just makes it a little extra difficult. But we'll get through this and go give the boys and girls a run for their money tonight, and put her in the show hopefully, and put on a show for the fans. So I guess that's all a guy can ask for. So you know what? If we don't make it, we don't make it. But at least we tried. So I go check out the track, make sure we make the right final adjustments for the feature, and I guess we'll go from there. What do you think?
Go fast and turn left.
Yeah, it's not that easy, trust me. I wish it was that easy. I think everyone would do it.
So what do you think, Cody? What do you think the track's doing? What do you think?
I don't know what to think. It's starting to slick off right in the middle of the track, but as that happens, we're gonna have to go other places. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like Dad says, a flip of a quarter and try to see what adjustment to make. I don't want to be too tight, and at the same point in time, you don't want to be too loose either. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna watch another heat race here, and I guess go back and make a decision. So it's nice to see that we can move around on this track. Vandy just went 5th to 1st, so he obviously had a lot of yellows to help him out, but it doesn't matter. He still was able to pass a lot of cars, and I guess we'll try to do the same.